Thank you so much for waking up with us here on WSAV News 3 Today Weekend. You're taking a live look right now over the river. Storm Team 3 meteorologist Hannah Evans is here with your forecast first. Good morning, Hannah.
Good morning, Genevieve. So we are starting out this morning with those clouds out there and a few rain showers. Now, because of those clouds, we were pretty warm overnight, so it is pretty mild as you step out the door, with all of us in the 60s, 65 degrees in Savannah, 64 degrees in Rankin and on Hilton Head. This warm air, along with this extra moisture, is moving ahead due to a warm front that is on its way in. So that is aiding in just some extra moisture in and around the region, with a few scattered showers moving offshore, onshore this morning on our Viper radar. So definitely have that umbrella handy with you throughout this morning especially, and then through the day today, just in case, because we are tracking that scattered shower chance throughout the day today. Now, it is still going to be a warm day. We're seeing clouds this morning, but that does make way to a mix of clouds and sun heading into the afternoon, allowing for our high temperatures to once again stay well above average, mainly in the lower 80s, with 80 degrees in Savannah and Rankin. A little bit cooler up on Hilton Head for that parade. Still nice though at 73 degrees for that parade on Hilton Head. There is just a slight chance that we could see one or two of the storms today have some severe characteristics like gusty winds. But tomorrow is going to be our main concern. We're watching for that cold front to move through tomorrow, and that does bring in a high risk for severe storms throughout tomorrow. We are weather alert, and I will talk a little bit more about that in detail in the full forecast in just a few minutes. Genevieve.
Thanks, Hannah. Developing. One person was injured in a shooting Saturday afternoon in Savannah. Officers responded to the scene in the 700th block of West 37th Street around 1:20. One man was left with non-life-threatening injuries and one was taken to Memorial Health. While canvassing the area, officers said that they also found ballistic damage to a home in the area. Now, the investigation is ongoing, and anyone with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers at 912-234-2020. SPD is also investigating a shooting that happened just after midnight yesterday. A man was found with a gunshot wound to his chest after reports of a shooting in the area of Ann and West Bay Streets. Authorities provided first aid before the man was taken to the hospital for treatment, and the investigation is ongoing. Again, anyone with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers at 912-234-2020. 3 teenagers have been arrested and charged following an investigation into a shooting that injured an 18-year-old. Those arrests stem from a shooting on Lang Street in Vidalia last month that injured 18-year-old Elijah Moore, who had been airlifted to the hospital with injuries. 3 teenagers have now been arrested and charged. 17-year-old Benton Farmer is being charged with aggravated assault, conspiracy to a crime, and firearm charges, while Wendell Simpson and Christian Weidman, also 17, are both being charged with conspiracy to commit a crime and party to a crime. In our community report now, a beloved community leader and longtime Bullock County Commissioner has passed away. Roy Thompson passed away at his home on Friday. He was a beloved figure in the Bullock County community. He served on the Planning and Zoning Commission as well as County Commissioner for years. Thompson was also the owner of TMT Farms, a family-owned farm known for its drive-through Christmas light display. The Bullock County Board of Commissioners posted on social media that the community lost, quote, a great friend, mentor, and leader, and said that the flags at the county buildings will fly at half-staff in his memory. Thompson was 80 years old. A Savannah woman is turning pain into purpose by giving back to her community almost 1 year after the death of her husband. Yesterday was the first annual Darren Lewis Foundation Community Carnival, a free event for the community to come and gather with free food and family fun. The event comes just days before the anniversary of the death of Darren Lewis, who was struck and killed by a suspect in a police chase he was not involved in. Darren's wife, Kathy, says she's looking forward to giving back while also honoring her husband.
We just want to celebrate him, and this will be an annual thing that we would do every year. The foundation, the Darren Lewis Saving Lives Act, also. So we're just looking forward to continuing his life and his legacy.
State Representative Carl Gilliard has been pushing for new legislation in the honor of Lewis, which would put tighter limits on police chases in residential areas. The Savannah community joined together yesterday to call attention to safety concerns surrounding chases in residential areas. The peaceful protest was organized by the Savannah Interdenominational Minstrel Alliance clergy. Community leaders and concerned citizens marched from the Sanctuary Church to the Chatham County Police Department in the wake of several recent chases that ended in the deaths of innocent bystanders, most recently Linda Davis. Well, the 202nd St. Patrick's Day Parade in Savannah is only 2 days away now, but the party has already started for those on the coast. WSAV's Evan Smoke spent yesterday afternoon on Tybee Island as the beach community celebrated the holiday with its very own St. Patrick's Day Parade.
Irish spirit on island time. That's what thousands of people felt today as they attended the 23rd annual Tybee Island Heritage Celebration Parade.
Happy St. Patrick's Day!
People lined Butler Avenue Saturday to take in a parade of shamrocks and sea breeze. Groups of all ages came out to enjoy the Coastal Empire's first parade of the season.
I'm Lawson, and I'm here today because I just want to be at Tybee Island and enjoy everything.
My name is Jameson, and I was here because I wanted to see the parade.
My name is Benny, and I just came down here to watch the whole parade and see how fun it was.
It was awesome, a lot of spirit, a lot of fun, beautiful floats that a lot of people took a lot of time on, and it was awesome.
For some, the parade is in their backyards and has a family connection.
I grew up coming here. My grandparents are from here. I used to stay on Tybee Island all the time, and these are my friends like from home, and I wanted to show them Tybee and how special it is.
My wife's from here. We moved here about 5 years ago. Best parade we've ever been to. Friends are here. My friends and family are here. My daughter came right over here. Come here, Emily. Get in here. It's my daughter. She came all the way from Augusta, Georgia.
For others, the parade was a part of a special occasion.
We're here for our best friend's bachelorette party. Woo! We just wanted to celebrate her this weekend, and luckily the parade was here, so we're out celebrating.
Reporting on Tybee Island, Evan Smoke, WSAV News 3, on your side.
St. Patrick's Day is coming up fast, and for many people, their favorite tradition is the food. But where should you go for some Irish cuisine? Savannah's 2026 Grand Marshal Marty Hogan joined our Kim Gusby along with food and cultural journalist Martina Yvette Allen to talk about Noble Fare. The Savannah restaurant was recently featured in the New York Times, and for Hogan and Allen, it's a big thumbs up.
Favorite. Is this your favorite?
Well, everything on the menu is, but I had to just settle down with one. But this is also, if you see on the top, it's a frog raw that is just so delicious, and I did share it with Martina.
Did you?
And then you have that duck. It's just so succulent.
That looks pretty tasty. You can see the full interview and learn more about the restaurant and the food by going to our website, wsav.com/community corner. If you're looking for parking options close to downtown for Tuesday's parade, spots are available at the Savannah Convention Center. Parking is open on St. Patrick's Day from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. for $25, and it's first come, first served, and no overnight parking is permitted. Chatham Area Transit will have some changes on St. Patrick's Day from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. Rides will be free on fixed route buses and paratransit. Now, paratransit and Cat Connect will run normal services, but buses will follow a modified schedule. The ferry will only stop at the Convention Center and the Waving Girl landings, and the Dot Shuttle will not run that day. AAA's Tow to Go is back for St. Patrick's Day from 6 p.m. Monday through 6 a.m. Wednesday. The service offers free rides home for you and your car if you've been drinking and don't have a safe way to get home. Just call 855-2TOW-TO-GO for help. You can still find our full St. Patrick's Day coverage at wsav.com/stpats.